Hi everyone. Today we're going to continue with unsolved murders and mysterious deaths in a 200-kilometer radius of Delphi, Indiana. Now listen up. I honestly do not want you to think that I'm going crazy and saying Richard Allen committed all these murders. No, not at all. All I'm saying with this short series is that there are other killers out there who has not been caught, and that is it. Okay, so today we are going to talk about Linda Weldy. In 1987, 36 years ago, Linda was a 10-year-old who loved fishing and riding her bike and whose favorite TV show was Mork and Mindy. On the afternoon of February 24th, 1987, Linda's bus dropped her off near home on McClung Road, LaPorte, Indiana. It was about 3:30 p.m. The bus driver and the other children watched her get off the bus and walk to their mailbox like she did every other day. The bus then drove off, and Linda was supposed to walk about 250 yards down the curved driveway to her home, which was hidden by trees, and Linda never made it. Linda's mother's boyfriend, Robert, was at home at the time. Robert helped raise Linda and her brother, and it just so happened that at the time, Robert and Linda's 12-year-old brother were in the front yard installing an antenna. And Karen, Linda's mom, was at work. Karen did not realize Linda was missing until Robert phoned and asked her where Linda was or whether Linda asked permission to go and visit a friend, which she did not do. Usually, one of the parents would always know. She would either ask permission or, at the very least, tell them that she's off to see a friend. They very quickly thus realized something was wrong, and Robert went to the police. 22 days later, Linda's body was found by a farmer along some long abandoned railroad track on County Road 500 South near Kingsbury. Linda had been strangled. Linda's parents believe that suspected serial killer Larry Hall murdered Linda. Hall is believed to have abducted and killed several girls in the 80s and early 90s. He is serving a life sentence in Texas on federal kidnapping charges. However, law enforcement admitted that there are similarities, but they still believe that Linda was likely familiar with the person who abducted her, and for years law enforcement said that there were other persons who had more culpability. However, to this date, no one had been arrested for Linda Welby's death. During interviews in 2019, detectives said that new technology is bringing them closer and closer to the suspect. But although detectives did actually rule out Larry Hall, many other suspects have come under the spotlight and were all eventually cleared. Linda's mother, although she had pretty much now given up on the killer being brought to justice, would still have preferred to know what happened and have her questions answered. And, of course, the perpetrator brought to justice. Okay, guys, so I've got a long list to work through. People who were murdered and disappeared in and around Delphi, Indiana. I'm doing about 150-kilometer radius, and we'll take it from there. I'm busy with a spreadsheet, so once that's done, we can also make comparisons. Okay, guys, thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching and giving me your time. So, until we meet again on the next one, please take good care of yourself. Bye.